Hey, what's up, guys? Jake here, getting back some Doki Doki Literature Club. We're about to have a chat with Monica out here in the hallway because the universe started imploding or something. So let's get going. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend more time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom because she's having such a good time. She's a sad boy. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. Okay, I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. But, Sky, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Okay. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. Help. But she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. You know, it kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Butt Sky. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Please don't kill anyone. Okay, nope. Okay, cool, everything's fine. That was fine, friends. Oh, God, cheer. And childhood. Imagination. Inescapable. Oh, God, special, sweet, love. Oh, God, I'm dying. Okay, yep, no, whatever, fuck it. Just get me out of here. Okay, that was fine. That wasn't weird. That's how most people end conversations. By glitching out into non-existence and shunting you forward in time. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Butt Sky. Oh, God, I hope Natsuki's okay. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me, or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Who uses the word quarrel? Yuri glanced over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk. Oh, she's not dead. Whew. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Tread carefully, girl. She's always listening. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy you were considerate and apologized, although I still don't really know what happened. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I can already tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. Yes, that's what it is. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. But Sky, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Okay, you're being weird. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. That makes literally one of us. Everything is just a little bit brighter with you around, and please don't do anything bad. Sorry, what am I saying right now? I just, Have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. Did she fucking do a Jedi mind wipe on this bitch? No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Oh my god, she wiped her brain. Did you do something yesterday?
What?
Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Or sorry,
whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening.
Well, that's reassuring. I'm convinced.
You're the kind of person who worries about the little things, aren't you?
But?
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Oh, me. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. I wonder who it is. Sorry! I'm super sorry. Oh, thank God. Monica's here. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nope. Well, I mean, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. Right, she plays the piano or something. She's being sus as fuck. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it. I was practicing piano?
Piano? I was not aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed.
Oh, well, thank you, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. I mean, that's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am writing on a song. I'm writing a song. Working on writing a song. What the fuck is this sentence? But it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. That makes one of us. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Butt Sky. Oh god, I'm so scared of this girl now. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Please don't kill me. Oh, don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. Oh god, is piano like a euphemism for how she's rewriting this whole game in her image? I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki already ran into the closet.
But Sky, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki's not waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's
fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right?
Okay, everything's being really weird and I'm scared. In that case, I don't see a problem.
Okay! Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit.
Oh god.
I'm being a little forceful, aren't I?
I mean, a lot a bit forceful, but you're freaking me the fuck out.
I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Finally, someone's on the same page as me. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. And definitely not fear, dread, terror.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. What's the story about, anyway?
Well,
Now look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
Huh.
But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to...
What the fuck?
Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler.
Oh, if this game ends with people's limbs being attached to other things, outski.
But anyway, I'm really into it.
The book, I mean, oh god! Don't ruin Yuri for me, too!
Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, yeah? Unlike anything else that's happened, Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yeah, I know what that's like.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Butt Sky?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things, and that this game is one of those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil,
But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
Okay, Yuri, that doesn't sound like you.
Then suddenly...
I'm rambling, aren't I? Oh,
Okay, neat-o.
not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. It's all because Monica's a careless god who doesn't like her creation. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts...
Okay, something happened. I don't get to know what she said.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange in weird black font that's really scary. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It is a literature club after all.
Well, that's true, technically.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh god. Okay.
Yes, no.
Oh god, I don't know why that spooks me so bad.
I mean, you don't have to, but...
Oh, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh, Monica wants to keep me all to herself, so whenever I interact with other people, she murders them. You seem a little apprehensive, or possesses them, or does something terrible.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. I also don't want to get killed by Monica. That is, reading in company with someone else.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat or some fucking shit. Yeah, Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? And please stop saying those things.
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Oh, dude. You're a silly Billy. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's right up against yours, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold open the book. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Please don't do anything weird, please don't do anything weird. Yuri takes the left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It actually kind of distracts me. as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Huh?
To turn the page.
Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. God, I'm so on edge that something scary is gonna happen. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she's finished before me, so I turn it of my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
What?
Oh God, what is this face?
No, I don't relate to this character at all.
Oh God!
Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry.
Oh God, she's a weird limb murderer.
I thought you meant, something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling okay?
Huh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing's a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. This is fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. We're just reading. It's okay. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. Oh God, what on earth was that about? But Sky, did something happen just now? What? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. What? No, nothing. What? Oh, don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this thing sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Okay, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? What? Yuri's not even here. Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I mean, I was just asking. I stand up. I took a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Okay, we'll start with Natsuki, I guess. How you doing, girl? Well, it's not terrible. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even try for this poem. I just wanted to get the fuck out of that screen. But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. We know this one. I'm gonna tell everyone. I'm not gonna tell anyone, I promise. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, I mean, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two girls in this very club, whom I respectfully will not name. I mean, it could be anyone. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? I'm just sitting here. For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Okay, I guess we're gonna end on a really shitty note for no reason. Monica? Please don't hurt me.
Hi again, Butt Sky. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I mean, I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright! Great job, Butt Sky. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect for you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
I mean, it's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
Well, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head, it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly the door opens. Uh-oh.
Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? No, not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Uh-oh. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Oh, these are different. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright. Okay. Beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. This is definitely the same one. Oh, God. What is happening? It's the same poem, but fucked up and scarier. And it's missing a bunch of letters, and I'm scared of this. Anyways, moving on. Please. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Sorry! I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. It's too late. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? I can. Tell me you can hear me. I can hear you. Please stop talking directly to me. Anything.
Okay.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, God.
Okay, you know what? I feel like this next poem's gonna be real scary. So, and this video's gone on for way too long already, so I'm gonna draw this episode to a close. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate if you like that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And be sure to tune next week when we somehow learn how to deal with the newly sentient Monica. I'll see you guys then. There's another thingy in here. Look at this shit. What'd she write me today? I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Oh, I'm sorry. It started with I hate this. Okay, so Monica is trapped in video games, and she hates it in there. And oh my God, this is so trippy and scary. And I don't know what to do about this. Okay, bye.